Hello. Yes, welcome. Welcome. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the grand opening of the Wolfgang Bravo American Security Department. We have today our honorary guests, Bruno Wolffon from Cogny, Germany. We met about 2 years ago, and I invited him to travel with me. Mr. Wolffon, me, and James Barnold, our executive founder, had decided that we as Americans must serve our country. I thank these men here today for joining the Wolfgang Bravo American Security Department in our Armed Forces Division, and I thank the 3,000 women here today who have come to work in our Medics Division. I would also like to go through that we had over 5.6 thousand Armed Forces Division entries last year, December. That wasn't a long time ago. And now we have here today over 6,000 men here. I would also like to thank our executive founder, James Oswald Barnold, for being here with us today. I would also like to thank my father, who passed away during World War I in a bombing accident. He'd say to me, "Boy, you have moxie, and in the good way, young man. You know from right to wrong. You don't let your self and subconscious guide you. You guide them." I was very fond of my father. My mother passed away when I was born. My father wanted no one else but her, so I knew my father very well, and I loved him so very much. And I know someday that I will see them in heaven. So, I would like to go through, before I continue on, I would like to go through Jeremiah 29:11. This is one of my more favorite verses in the Bible, and I'm not showing favoritism to it, but I love this verse. And it says here in 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." This was my most favorite verse in the Bible, and it has always been. It is so very important to me because it reminds me that God loves us and that He has very good plans for us, even through the hard times. I would like to thank all of these men and women here today, our secondary founder, Mr. Bruno Wolffon, and our executive founder, Mr. James Oswald Barnold. Thank you all for joining me here today at the grand opening of the Wolfgang Bravo American Security Department. Good night.